Cambiera is a system for collaborative visual analytics and a multi-touch tabletop display. It allows collaborators to search through text document collections and visualizes their interaction with the data. Let's follow two analysts who are trying to find events related to a mysterious BSE outbreak. Our first analyst opens an on-screen keyboard and decides to search for documents containing the word BSE. A visual search box is created containing a summary about the returned documents. We see the number of documents returned and a distinct color for this search. Here our analyst has created two more searches that are all shades of orange. Our analyst decides to closely examine the 5 documents returned by the search for FDA. Each gray bar stands for one document. Documents are ordered from left to right according to their publication date. Stripes on each document indicate search overlap. The first document, for example, contains all 3 search terms. The second and third document contain both the word BSE and FDA. Gray bars under the documents indicate term frequency. By sliding his finger over the representation, our analyst can see details for each document. Details include information about the other search terms, as well as document date, title, and sentences containing the word FDA. Our analyst now decides to investigate a specific document and pulls it out of the list. By zooming into the document, he can access the document's text. The document reader highlights search terms in their respective color and includes a little icon showing that this document has now been read. At the same time, our search results show the document with a darker background to indicate that it has been read, and with a red border to show that it resides in the workspace. Our analyst now briefly scrolls through the document, but quickly realizes that it may be more important for his collaborator, so he minimizes it and passes it over. He then decides to further investigate infected Canadian cows, pulls out the relevant document, opens it up to read the text, scrolls through it, and when he finds information that he deems relevant to his analysis, simply highlights it and issues another search from within the document reader. Our analyst is now interested in the connections between the Haven and FDA, opens up his new search result and puts them side by side. He can see that the first document is the only one that mentions both terms and that he has already read this document. In Cambiera, each analyst issues searches from one base color. Here we see that the blue analyst was interested in finding out more about the Boynton lab. Stripes are updated to show search overlap. Our second analyst now browses through her results and can immediately see where her partner searches found the same documents and which documents have been read. At this point, she notices the red stripes on the documents that appeared just before and after her current one. She knows her partner searched for FDA and decides to look closer at what happened between the 2 FDA investigations. Detailed info prompts her to the torch scandal, which she decides to investigate next. This notion of helping users remain in loosely coupled collaboration through visual representation of their work is what we call collaborative brushing and linking. In summary, Cambiera was built for information foraging in the domain of visual analytics. It helps analysts to investigate large text document collections while remaining aware of each other's work.